Dave here, and we'll be cooking smoked chicken thighs using essential oils today. Let's get started. All right, so before we begin, a great investment you can make is a good, high-quality meat thermometer. Got this one from Amazon, and really want to try to get away from cooking to time and instead go to cooking to temperature. It's much safer, and you know exactly what you're getting off the grill or off the smoker. All right, so for mixing our ingredients for the rub, we're going to use a glass jar instead of plastic. The essential oils have the potential of extracting some of the petroleum products out of the plastic and putting them in our food. We don't want that. So dump all of our ingredients into the glass jar. I use 2 drops each of the essential oils. Put the lid on, shake it really well. The salt and the pepper will absorb some of the oils and make it easy to distribute the oils and the rub around the chicken. I'm also going to put 1 drop of each oil in the water pan in the smoker, that kind of like a diffuser. Now, since we're prepping chicken, you know, chicken can be pretty messy, and you want to make sure your surface areas are nice and clean. So I'm using our trusty Thieves household cleaner. The bottles can actually put a spray nozzle on like this right here. It's not the straight concentrate. This has been diluted. It's an old bottle that we've got, and so we put a little of the Thieves household concentrate in there, added some water, put the spray nozzle on there. Works great. Okay, so we've got our chicken trimmed up and seasoned with our dry rub. Before we put the rub on, I gave it a quick dash of avocado oil, and we've used avocado and olive, coconut, giving avocado a try this time around. So next we'll go over and start the smoker. Alright guys, we're getting the smoker going. I've filled the hopper with the Green Mountain Grill's Texas blend. It's a mix of hickory, oak, and a little bit of mesquite. It smells great. Bring that up to temperature. We're going to cook at a temperature of 250 degrees today. I've got our internal temp probe set to 160. We're actually going to cook to 165, but I use 160 as a kind of early reminder. So let's let it get up to temperature, then we'll put our chicken on. So while we've got the smoker going, we're going to get a little bit more bang for our buck and make some smoked rosemary pecans. For those of you in North Carolina, it's pecans. Not really sure what those are, but in Texas they're pecans. So we got 2 cups of pecans, about 2 tablespoons of butter, and about 4 drops of rosemary essential oil. Mix all that up, put them on the pan, and we'll put them on the smoker. Okay, good news. The smoker's at 250 degrees on the inside. We've got nice thin blue wispy smoke coming out. You don't want a lot of smoke, real thick white smoke, definitely not black. Indicates a grease fire on the inside. Had that before. So we are ready to go. Put our pecans and chicken on. Alright, let's see what we've got going on here. We just put our chicken on and our pecans. We've got 2 temperature probes, 1 on each side. I know the left side cooks a little hotter than the right. And our water pan down there in the bottom, acting as a diffuser. Now you may be wondering, why in the world are the grates so clean? I'll show you. This stuff right here. 2 days ago the grates did not look like that. They were 2 years of use, pretty dirty, and soaked them overnight in Thieves dish soap, and all the goo and the gunk came right off. It looked great. Okay, let's start checking some of these chickens. We're looking for 165 and 167, so this chicken's ready to go. So here's our chicken hot off the smoker. They're all at least 165 degrees. Had a few that were up in the 170s. They were on the hotter side of the smoker. That's all right. They'll still be pretty good. Okay, after about an hour, we've got our payoff. Fresh smoked chicken thighs, smoked with bergamot, oregano, lemon, and rosemary essential oils, vitality oils, and rosemary's not shown, but it was a vitality. We smoked them for about an hour at 250 degrees into an internal temp of 165. Again, we go to temperature, not time, but it took a little over an hour. Of course, you don't need a smoker. You can also do this in your oven. So you might be wondering, did they forget about the pecans? Short answer, yes. The chicken was so good, we just sat down and ate it. As far as the chicken flavor goes, it was great. Of course, the smoky flavor was there because of the smoker, but it had a very rich, kind of a warm tanginess to it. It was really good. Wasn't expecting it. It's really good, just a very thorough, warm tangy. It's the best I can describe it. Super good. So as far as the pecans go, let's go check them out. They look pretty good. Even though they're in here for almost an hour and a half, they look great. They're not burnt. 250 degrees on the smoker wasn't enough to burn them. I would expect the flavor to be great and the texture to be a nice, good crunch. So there you go.